You think they're ready for us?
Knock, knock, knock. Is this thing on?
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Is this thing?
Hey,
Hey!
there we are.
All right. So, welcome everybody to this edition of Live from the Owl's Nest. We are Royal Wise Computer Software Training and Sport, specializing in QuickBooks Online, Microsoft Office, and all things Apple. I'm going to say that by myself one of these days. I'm Jamie.
I'm Alicia.
Together, we are Royal Wise. We are what makes Royal Wise what it is. We're helping people overcome the hurdles of technology to better connect with their world around them. So that's what we're here to do. Live from the Owl's Nest is our way to stay in touch with you guys and kind of let you know what's going on with us. We were just lamenting that last year we had an April Fool's Day edition and we missed it. It just didn't happen to coincide. So
I might actually dig it out and then republish it again because that was really fun.
Maybe, yeah. We gave a lot of fake news, and it was the year of fake news last year, so you might as well jump in the fray. But today, all real, honest, real news, and we're going to start off as I seem to be. This is becoming a tradition. Is I would like to congratulate my wife and business partner and the other half of Royal Wise for another achievement, which is being nominated for
top 50 women in accounting from Ignition.
Yay!
Yeah.
So in the running for the top 50 women of accounting.
Yeah, I'm completely surprised. I can name 50 women that I learned stuff from. So
You also don't do accounting. You train people on QuickBooks.
Right.
So it's a little, but hey, credit's credit.
Yeah.
Acknowledgement is we like recognition. So
we'll take the little pat on the back.
Absolutely. Lord knows you don't get enough from me.
That's pats on the back, Jamie.
I try. I try to give you recognition all the time.
No, but it was really nice getting the notice that I was nominated. So to whoever nominated me out there, whoever you are, I totally appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Awesome. Also coming up in June, we're heading to Florida for a conference, going to the Scaling New Heights conference. So we're super excited. There's a lot of online buzz getting started. We see people. I know Jeff's out there. Jeff Weathers. Hey, thanks for commenting on the thread. And who put the thread up?
Mariette.
So Mariette, thank you for getting that thread up there. And letting us all kind of reconnect pre-conference, and I get to go this time, so you guys are in trouble. You guys haven't been at a conference with me before.
I am super excited to introduce this guy to all of my friends at the conferences. This year's going to be different for me because I'm not actually speaking, so we're having a booth in the exhibit hall talking about the Royal Wise training program and the books that I've been writing and Jamie's Apple training.
Wait, you're writing books?
Yeah, I write a lot of books.
Oh, no wonder I didn't see you for the last 6 months very much.
Really. 2,100 pages in 2021.
Are there any bits of news about any books?
There are little bits of news. The QuickBooks Online Fundamentals the QuickBooks Online Fundamentals book came out a couple weeks ago, and the QuickBooks Online Complete Textbook is now going to print. Now, this is only available to academic institutions, so you have to be an instructor at an accredited institution of higher learning, college, vocational school, high schools, in order to get access to this book. But now I've got my little busy beaver endeavor is now to convert that book to a book that everybody can go find and learn from and sell it on Amazon. And so what's cool about it that makes it a little different is that it's all step-by-step exercises where it's like, click this, type this. So you're learning QuickBooks, not just like saying, this is an invoice, but you're actually filling out invoices and thinking about different circumstances and what you would do under strange circumstances.
And I think there's a company that provides on-demand video training, which will supplement everything in the book.
Exactly. And so we will have these books available, bringing it back around. We're going to have these books available at Scaling New Heights. So if you want to take a look at them and see if they're right for your classroom, for those of you who are instructors, or if you want to see if they're right to share with your clients, or, they make great client gifts, or to train your team, or if you're a bookkeeper who is converting over from desktop, or a bookkeeper who's new to the industry, these are excellent, excellent training materials for you.
And if you want to see what our on-demand learning portal, our Royal Wise OWLS, the on-demand web-based learning solutions look like, we'll be demoing that. You can sign up into the portal so you can take the classes. We are setting up people up as affiliates. If you have clients and people that you want to sell the training to, we can set you up as an affiliate, and you get your cut of every member that you sign up, which is also great. And I will be in the booth a majority of the time, not the day I'm going to Disney, but the rest of the time. And I will be offering 15-minute Apple consultations. Let me see if I get that word out. I'm an Apple expert. And so if you have an iPhone, an iPad, or a laptop, and you've got some questions about iCloud or anything, bring them by the booth and take advantage of an Ask the Expert option for something that's not about QuickBooks, but still, I'll be there. So take advantage of me.
Love to take advantage of it.
There we go. It's easy to do. It's not hard. Okay. So anyway, I've got some classes coming up. I'm going to pitch, and then I'll throw it back to you. Starting next Friday, April 15th, I will be starting my iOS, iPad OS series. This is my iPhone, iPad training. Week 1 is all the basics. So we're going to be going over what's the control center, the notification center, where are my settings, how do I turn it on and off, and all the different things that you may need to know. Week 2, we're still debating the title, but I think it's now going to be called Siri and App Navigation. We're going to be talking about how to navigate within apps, how to navigate between apps, and how to leverage Siri and dictation, so maybe you don't even have to touch the darn thing. That would be kind of cool.
I don't like typing with my thumbs. I'm much happier talking to my Siri.
And then week 3 is a camera and photos app. And so the camera has a lot of new features with all the new cameras the iPhone 13, 13 Pro, and Max have, with 3 lenses and wide and ultra wide. The camera app is changing to satisfy all those new hardware improvements. The night view and all sorts of different things that we now see in there that we didn't before. So we have to kind of learn how to control those guys. And then once I take a picture, where does it go? How do I organize my photos? And what does iCloud Photo do for me? Does the iCloud Photo library sync it into nowhere? Or does it show up on my computer later?
Shows up somewhere.
Tune in and you will learn all of those answers. Absolutely.
Well, I was just playing with the night camera. I was doing creating a memorial at night with some friends of mine, and we took some pictures of us, and we could see us in it just like it was daylight. It was absolutely amazing. So the night vision camera is pretty extraordinary.
It is pretty wild. So we're going to be launching those probably tomorrow or Monday, one of the two. If you're on our newsletter, that email will come out. And also, we're offering a bundle. If you want to take one of those classes, great. But if you want to bundle all 3, you're going to get a discount. So buy 5 hours, get the 6th one for free. And so that's, again, throughout the rest of April. As a little review preview, May and June, I will be doing some more classes, and we will be going through our spring clean class, our internet securities class. I'm going to be doing a standalone class that used to be part of the iOS series, and that's actually iCloud and Apple ID. But now that applies to more than just the iPhone and the iPad. It applies to the MacBook and the iMac and pretty much all your Apple products. So if you want to know what's an Apple ID, how do you change the password, what websites support it, what does iCloud do, and what does iCloud not do, even more importantly.
I didn't know there was anything iCloud did.
Well, it does it without you knowing it. But that's a great class if you really want to get into some of the nitty-gritty of the technical side of how do your devices stay in sync and how do you stay in control of it. Also, subscriptions are a big thing now. Apple has so many different subscription services. How do we know what I'm subscribed to? What am I paying for? What am I not paying for? Is that shared with my family? All those sorts of things. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, excellent.
How about you?
I am 2/3 of the way through my Excel series. So last month I did Learn Excel in 3 hours flat, and yesterday I just did my intermediate Excel class. And the intermediate Excel class is fun because it's all those crazy formulas like if and VLOOKUP and all those essential functions that you need. That once you learn them, it just makes your life so much easier. Including, I did a lot of text functions as well. So if you're exporting let's say your client list out of your contacts, then you want to be able to organize it in the spreadsheet so that you can import it to, let's say, your MailChimp, or pull information out of QuickBooks and move it over to your MailChimp. I showed a lot of different text formulas and functions that will allow you to take the first name and last name and break it into one, or take one name and break it into first name and last name, things like that. And then coming up in May is my pivot tables class, and that's always one of the most popular ones. So I'm looking forward to pivot tables and dashboards.
As Peyton wrote, if you want to excel at Excel,
Exactly.
these are the classes for you. Woohoo.
Exactly. Yeah. I am also just starting my QBO book club for April and May. We did have our kickoff meeting on Tuesday where I explained how the whole program is going to work. But if you are interested in learning QuickBooks Online, I do have a 6-hour QBO boot camp. That's 6 hours of videos to watch. But for a lot of people, being faced with 6 hours of videos can be kind of daunting. And, if you're a procrastinator like me, it can be hard to like sit down and binge and get it done. So this book club, you get a copy of my book that I sell up on Amazon. And so we actually go through each week and we do a tiny little set of pages and a small little set of videos. And then we meet on Tuesdays and I'll answer everybody's questions. And I will also show a lot of my hot tips and tricks. And we had a whole group of 4 bookkeepers who are in Canada at a company called Balanced. And she said that just what I showed them about how to organize the tabs and use multiple tabs at the same time was a complete game changer for the entire firm. So that's why I love teaching these classes. And so it's not too late to get started with it. We're only a couple days in. Check out the links below to sign up for it. If you're on one of our feeds that you don't have links below, if you go to royalwise.com and click on the calendar, you can find the book club on Tuesdays and go ahead and register. I'll actually just contact you personally to make sure that you're all up and running so that you can join us next Tuesday for the second session.
And as always, every class we do, we record and we publish on demand. So again, if it's a series or a bundle and you happen to miss an hour or not be able to make all of the sessions, that doesn't mean you shouldn't join in. You'll get all those recordings. You'll have them for life. You'll have them in your portal and you'll be able to go catch up and watch them and do whatever you need to do.
Exactly. One of the things that's great about taking webinars with us or classes with us is that it's not just do it one time and forget it completely. You can log in anytime and you always have the videos, but you also have the handouts. And best of all, you actually have the class discussions forum, which is live and ongoing. So you can hit me up 3 years from now and ask me more questions. Totally great. I'm happy to support you all the time.
Hey.
Yeah.
And I tell my students, I'm for hire. You need an hour, let me know. I'm here. So, well, good. The book club is a lot of fun and a great way to learn, a great way to take a bigger class and break it up into smaller classes, make it a little bit more digestible.
Yep.
We know fitting some of the stuff in can be a challenge. So again, on-demand video is great and breaking it up as a book club is great. I love the on-demand. Watch half an hour if that's all you can manage, right?
Exactly.
And pause and come back later. No problem at all.
Yep. Or if I say something really interesting, you're like, whoa, I want to hear that again, you can rewind it. And if I'm boring you to tears, you can put it on double time and go through it in half the time.
Oh, like last month when we were in the owl's nest and you smacked yourself in the nose, I rewound that a whole bunch.
That's going to wind up in Giphy.
And just so you know, we're creating a Giphy. There's gonna be an animated GIF of that pretty soon. It's in development, so we're gonna see how that turns out.
You can whap yourself. You can put a picture of me whapping myself in the face as comments. And
We did it! Yay!
I'm not reliving that moment.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, it's really sunny and warm outside.
Well, it's like, let me check. Apple Watch, what do you say? Come on, come on. I'm getting text messages and stuff.
What are you trying to do?
See what the temperature is. It should tell us, right? 72 degrees right now here in Portland, Oregon. Highest temperature of the year. Today's the day to go out and get in the sun. So
I'm going to go have some work-life balance and actually go outside and go take my dog for a walk.
There we go. And I am going to sit here in the studio and talk to more people for the next couple hours. But eventually, I will be on some sort of a patio enjoying a happy hour cocktail, I'm sure of it.
Exactly. Makes a magnificent Manhattan.
There we go. With that, I'm Jamie.
I'm Alicia.
Together we're Royal Wise. Thanks for visiting us in the Owl's Nest, and we will
see you in class.
See you in class, guys.